I'm always taking my teenager's phone because they are doing something, but I love having this little failover system for their alarm clock because my daughter loves setting her alarm on her phone. But what you don't like is if I take the phone away overnight, they feel like they don't have anything to wake them up. So we got her this and she absolutely loves it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to set this, but let's just go over the aesthetics because I think that's the biggest part of why she really likes this. So just sitting on the counter or on her desk, she kind of like just sits it there. It has like this nice, like, I don't know, I'll kind of hold it up close, but it has like this nice little, like, can you see? It's like a mirror tinted, like if you can kind of even see me in it, it kind of like, you can see me if I'm looking through it, which makes this really, really nice. And everything's kind of really set up here. So right here, you can see that it says like the PM right off. So not only that, but it also has alarms. So it has 2 alarms that you can set. So on the back, before I even turn it, they have like this little snooze light. And as soon as you tap it, you see this little light that's so cute. So you tap it and then it kind of just turns it off. So you tap and it turns the light off. But just to kind of go over on the back. So right here, there's like a light switch and what it's doing, it's kind of dimming the light or changing it depending on what mood. Can you guys kind of see the color changing a little bit? So depending on what kind of color they want. But then they have here for the volume as far as like, you hear that for the alarm, how loud you want the alarm to go. But the other thing is on the front, like I say, I love how interactive this display is because right now I'm going to change it to the alarm. Can you see that? Alarm 1 and alarm 2. So it lets you know right now, it'll show you that I have 2 alarms set, right? But let's say I don't want any, it goes off. And let's just say I want 1 alarm. So right now you see 1 alarm and then you'll see the second alarm, okay? So just to give you guys an idea of how to set the clock in general. So if you kind of turn over on the back, there's this little button here and it says time/DST here. So what you're gonna do is, what I'm doing here is I'm kind of holding it, and as you're gonna see, it's gonna start blinking, right? Oh, wait, let me turn that on. As you see, it's blinking. Now, there's these up and down buttons on the back here. So as we go up or down, you're just going to change the time. And right now, it's in like regular standard time. So as it goes back to the lower numbers, you see it switch to AM, and then it's going to switch over to PM. But if you want to set this, you're just going to go again and hit it again. So I'm hitting this button again, and then I'm just going up and down again to kind of change the minutes. And then once that's set, you're just going to hit it again. And then it's set. So that was this button right here that I used to kind of set that. And then if you want to change it to military time, there's another button on the back here that I'm holding down right here. So it says like 24-hour time. It's the second one right here. So you're going to hold that down. And now, as you could see, when I go to hit the time set again, I'm going to be able to set it. But right now it's moving in military time if I'm pressing up and down. So then you could go ahead again and set it. And as you move it around, it's just going to set to the different times. And again, once you hit that, you just go back to set. But let me just go back and set it into regular time just so we have that kind of situated. So I'm taking it off of the military time right now. I have it on the up down button. So let's just get that set. Let's hit set like it's set. And then what we're doing right now is I'm holding down the 24-hour button and you see it switch back to regular time and it says PM, right? So then right now it says 9:30 PM. So if we go in and we want to kind of like set an alarm, so we're going to go back here and you see that alarm off. I'm just going to press alarm 1. Okay, so right now we're setting the alarm 1. So let me see if I could do this right. Since the time was set to 9:30, let's see if I could set it to like 9:32 or something. And then get, so I'm pressing alarm 1 again so I could do the minutes. And then we're going up and I'm going to try to hurry up, get it to 9:31 and see if that works. And then we're going to set that. Okay, so then the first alarm, the time on the clock right now is 9:30. So when this switches over, if I set this right, as soon as it hits the 9:31, it should kind of, that alarm should kind of go off. And you would do the same steps for the alarm 2, right? And then, oh, do you guys hear that? So we did it perfectly. So we set the alarm 1 and there's also alarm 2 set up. So what you're just going to do is they can hit the top, snooze it, and then it goes off. Or they could just come here and then as we're going to take the alarm off, on here when I'm setting it. Sorry, I'm clicking the wrong buttons back here. But let's go back to the time set, and then we're gonna change this on and off. And now both of the alarms are off, okay? But again, they also have like let me turn that light off, sorry. A USB-C right here so you can charge devices if you need to. And there's also a USB-A on the back. So if you are looking for a nice, cute clock for your daughter to have sitting on her desk or your teenager to have, this is a nice go-to because like I said, it has the alarms, it has a nice display for the times. So this would be a really good go-to.